What's up, guys? I'm Zach.
I'm Matt.
And Sam.
And we're dealing with the grand challenge of restoring and renovating urban infrastructure. Infrastructure has to deal with modern systems such as sewers, roadways, and even academic buildings. Throughout the years. So the problem with roadways these days, as everyone knows, if they're driving around, they can see all of the potholes that appear way too quickly that cause construction crews to have to go out and fix roadways, which greatly inconveniences people. Has to do with buildings, though, which is basically what we're going to focus more on in our presentation of this video. Academic buildings fuel the learning of individuals throughout their early years so that they can go out into the world and make a difference.
Old outdated technology in buildings, such as sprinkled over there, is built very poorly compared to our standards as of today, such as in Louisville Hall and Kerrs, Betty, other things that are nicer than old dorms like that.
And things that we can do to fix these problems are obviously the use of the technology that we didn't have before. We can make things much better, that last much longer, and support the environment we live in today. Ways we can fix it can range from turning old buildings into completely new buildings with re-renovating, or we can do things with buildings that already exist that have a good structure. And we will show you examples of the things we just covered here in a moment.
A good example of modern infrastructure that needs to be renovated is the Student Activity Center, which is right in front of us right now. It was originally built in 1990, and due to the increasing population and enrollment of the University of Louisville, the university decided that with greater numbers needs greater space to roam. So they are currently working on renovating the SAC. It will include more food options, more lounge areas for students to get together to work on projects and potentially just hang out.
The second example we will be talking about, this place is being completely re-renovated. The previous building that was here was Crawford Gym, built in 1968. What made this project a little different is the SAC was added onto, and this is being completely redone. The problems that we were facing with Crawford Gym was not only its old age, but its utilities. Additionally, weather affected it with flooding. There were rare occasions where the basement would get flooded where the classes were contained, and this should no longer be an issue. So there's a new studying facility that will contain classrooms and what we believe to be the standard at U of L.
After viewing this video, we hope that all of you can understand as well as we do by this point that the need to renovate urban infrastructure is real and shouldn't be taken lightly, because the modernization of humankind is requiring lots of innovations that need to be done, but money and time do not always permit. However, it is important that we go ahead and just get it done.